In this lesson, you'll learn some tips about how to deploy your solution. The advice seems like common sense. Make a checklist, automate processes, use an infrastructure orchestration framework. But don't underestimate the importance of these activities. They're at the core of deploying a stable solution.
So first, let's cover deployment. Now, when it comes to deployments, you need to be creating a launch checklist. So we need to define our dependencies, any shared infrastructure, any external or third-party dependencies, being able to plan for capacity. So verify that we've dealt with any overload handling procedures. We're N+2 everywhere we can. Are there any single point of failures before we deploy? Security and access control. Have we done a security audit? Verify our attack shields, and then defining our rollout plan. We're going to do gradual. Will it be a staged or a phased rollout, or is it going to be for a percentage of users? How are we going to design maybe a canary deployment? So it could be blue, green, many different options here. So once you've concluded on that, then we create automation. So ideally with launch automation, you want to automate everything you can. The key here is reliability is the fundamental feature, and reliability comes from consistency. So a self-service release process, it allows you to promote high velocity teams so they can create code and they can simply automatically deploy. Also, it gives access control over critical operations. So we want to ensure that we only have given the proper privileges to the proper teams and or services. So when it comes to Deployment Manager, this is our tool of choice for deploying into Google Cloud. Basically, our configuration is going to describe all the resources. This is going to be written in YAML syntax utilizing Jinja includes for templates as well. And then our resources are defined like this. Here, you're going to define a resource, basically the list of resources to create, and then particular properties. So this could be a load balancer and certain properties, a firewall with firewall rules, a virtual machines with virtual machine types and templates. So all of these are going to come, and you will include these different services utilizing templates. Now templates are going to be the building blocks of a configuration. These are written in either Python or Jinja 2. They're also going to be referenced in the YAML file. So you can actually include these files and give them to the other team members. Maybe the networking guys configure their stuff, and you just handle the overall deployment. You don't really need to concern yourself too much with what's being included, and those teams can kind of take their own individual responsibility.